Jaya! Ha! Why I love being with women who can kick my ass. Another juicy topic for you. Wow, this is such a powerful mystery, something to understand. In the world of Tantra, in the world of the Tantrikas, spiritual evolution doesn't always look pretty. Emotions, intensity might kick in. If I was taking off to the Himalayas, what I would be searching for is either a male or female teacher who is going to be able to stand really strong and take me to my energetic, emotional, egoic limits, dissolve what I no longer need in my system. And so when I meet a woman who comes with that kind of frequency and exposes me to firewalls of energy that literally destroy me, dissolve my ego, dissolve the parts of me that I no longer need, I go like, grateful for your fire, goddess. Thank you for exposing me to your anger, your frustration, your rage. If it comes from a place of consciousness and awareness of what she's doing into my system, this is even more expansive. A woman who knows how much she's expanding me through the process of kicking my ass. It's so precious. You know, this is the thing to understand. You have to step out of the traditional relationship, relating, couple building, safety building model, okay? We're talking about another set of dynamics. We're talking about something that has to do with you evolving as a human being, you stretching your energetic emotional limits, you know, you being pushed to zones and places that you never explored before. A few years back, you know, I thought, I'm a good meditator, I can sit 12 hours straight, you know, beautiful pranayama, you know, I'm in my power. And then this woman comes into my life and starts fucking energetically, emotionally beating me. It took me to the limits, not physically, you know, I'm not talking about something physical, but like taking my emotions and stretching them and coming with all these shadows. And the result of that is me ending up living in nature completely lost and rebuilding myself from this place. But the place from where I rebuild myself is a place of truth, a place of power. Suddenly I have new values coming in, and the old mindsets are being dissolved because I've been exposed to these firewalls of energy coming from the divine feminine, from a precise place in the divine feminine, which is this warrior kind of goddess. And so this is why I'm grateful, because I can see the role that it plays in my evolution. And sometimes I'm in situations where I go like, please give me a break, you know, I cannot take it anymore. I cannot go through another wall of intensity and then another wall comes in and bang, and it hits me again. So we are talking about, you know, relating, sexual dynamics. We are talking about relating dynamics. We are talking about lover dynamics. We are talking about being in a context where you are intensely, deeply bonding with a woman, and that woman has access to your inner code, to your inner energy. In the process of doing that, she's going to access you and then blast you right wide open. So this is why I'm in gratitude. This is why I want to expose this to you, because if you look beyond the traditional couple dynamics, you look at these dynamics and you realize this is part of the process of the spiritual training and evolution. This fire that a goddess, a woman in her power is exposing you to, it's so powerful. And yes, you know, I've got boundaries. I give permission to certain key women. I call them my shadow trainers. I go like, okay, it looks like you are in, because there is something that you are carrying, something that you are bringing to my field that I can see how much it's expanding me. So I don't give that kind of permission to everybody. There are certain women who come into my field with that kind of rage or challenging and stuff, and I go, you're way too toxic. There is something about you that is not clear. You come with a specific agenda. There is something there that is not in alignment with the kind of fire that my system wants to be exposed to. So I have boundaries. I have, you know, certain women in my field that have the specific permission to come in. And they kind of know that. And sometimes that permission is being cut. You know, I go, no, we need a break. Okay, I don't need any more exposure to that. So there is a range of boundaries and a range of play with that. And what is, you know, what is essential in this whole process and in this whole dynamic is that if you want to evolve as a human being, you need to be able to renew your system. You need to be able to change and evolve. And the fire that comes into your system, you know, in the form of challenges. Sometimes you will challenge yourself by doing something physical, extreme, going in some storm in the ocean, you know, just being in this extreme situation. So when this fire comes and hits you, it is a gift. Okay, it is a gift because it's going to target the places inside of you that need to go. And whatever is not dissolved in the process, you know, maybe 90% of your egoic vehicle is like, sorry, you know, this has to go. It's useless. It's outdated. You need a new program in your system. So understand these dynamics, you know. If you're a man, female intensity in your field in the form of anger, rage, you know, challenges coming your way is a gift. I mean, it has the potential to be a gift. It's not going to be a gift for every man because sometimes you're not in a position where you are equipped, where you are in a situation where you can actually take it. You know, you need safety or you need other qualities, and I totally get that. Like for instance, for me right now, you know, I'm more needing right now nurturing and care and love and soft energies than more challenge. But what has been happening for me over the last few years, you know, there has been core females coming to my field and, you know, hitting me really hard with their energy. And what I want to say to these women, what I want to say to women who come into men's field with that kind of energy, power, presence, awareness of what they are doing, I honor you. I say thank you. You are the kind of wild women that this planet needs. Please don't hold back from being in your truth and expressing that kind of fire and power. Even if sometimes you might feel guilty about what you're doing, even if sometimes you might be like, wow, you know, I don't know if I can keep on expressing that kind of power. I encourage you to be in your truth and check in, of course, you know, modulate with other qualities. But what I want to say is that the ones who have been in my field doing that to me, or you know, challenging me in that way, I honor you. You have been my teachers. You have been my shadow trainers. You allowed me to evolve further in my path, and I'm grateful for your input, for your presence, for your love, for all the energies that you have been bringing to my field. Yeah. Yes. I love you.